Ahoy, mates! Captain Cordell's back, and we're continuing our adventures in Alice-Mare. Now, last time we left off, we had started the teacher's story, so I'm really excited to get into this because I think this might be the last episode. I have confirmed that this game does have multiple endings, so I might have to make a separate video for that. I hope not, because I'd like to play through all the endings right now. I think this is the last story arc, if you will. The teacher's arc would be the last story arc, but I'm not completely sure. I really hope not, because I really like it. I really like this game. It's so fantastically creepy, and I really want to keep playing it. But if the end is drawing near, I will not argue against that, because this game has been absolutely phenomenal, and I really love it. But we're going to get off the starting screen, and we're actually going to get back into where we left off. Because I've given some thought to this puzzle, and I know the answer to it. And the answer is 3. And there we go. Alright, check the far right bookshelf, huh? You have to listen to what the heart says. If you don't, your heart will attack you. Is that why we have heart attacks? I highly doubt that. A small piece of paper is stuck inside. We're gonna take this. Question 2. Oh god, there's another question. Come on, man. Oh, you're killing me. It took 3 of me 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Okay, now what's the minimum number of me it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Pesky heart, we don't have time for this. I'll leave this up to you. I don't know. There's another piece of paper. Tin notebook scrap. Oh. This is from the beginning. The ant told me the frog is bad. The frog told me no, the cat is bad. And the cat told me no, the rabbit is the worst of them all. Alright, I did remember. So I killed them. That's dark. I'm assuming that's killed. I could be totally wrong. So wait, do you want another answer? Question 2. Okay, yeah, you want another answer. No, wait. Oh. I was going to put 3 because that's what I put last time, but instead of hitting the 3 key, I hit the 4 key. Alright, I'll take it. I'm not going to question the good thing. Alright, now we got the key. Key to the middle room. Sweet. Alright, thanks. Alright, I won't argue against that. Is this... No, it wasn't this room. Is it this room? What room were we trying to get into again? I can't actually remember, because I'm not recording this in succession with everything else. I think this is the room we were trying to get into. Okay, then... We'll save over this. Are you okay? Cold. No, you're not okay. Yeah, he was a great guy. Really? Okay. Calm down, calm down. I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. That is something that your mother should have beat you for. Not in a bad way, but still, you should have been disciplined for that. Death is not something to pussyfoot around, man. He was dead when I got here. I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me, but he hasn't said a word. This seems complicated. It does seem complicated. It seems like a murder mystery. I was telling him I'd go visit him tomorrow, but it seems like he was troubled. Jeez. What are you doing? Nothing? This person seems to know something. Excuse me, could we talk? He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see. That's a problem. How else can we talk with someone who's deaf? Possibly pencil and paper. These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. I do all kinds of research a long time ago. I was praised for it and even won awards. I don't do that anymore. No, it's not really because I got tired of it. Oh well. I guess it's also true. I'm not good being around lots of people, but really, white couldn't be any less appreciated for me. Oh wait, was that white or white? I'm sorry, I'm going to go back through and check. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, I'm not crazy. Completely. It's locked. Great. So it seems that we're going to have to solve this. Maybe there's an answer in the books. Knowledge is power. Knowing something could always lead to an answer. Variety. There's a variety of books, but apparently none of them hold promise. Okay. Oh, wait. Amazing, it's so vast. Just think about how space makes me realize how puny I am. What was it about? It's about space. Don't really like space. Prefer the ocean. We know more about space than we do the ocean. I think we should turn our attention somewhere else. I thought something would change if we talked to him. What if we talk to you guys again? Nope, you guy doesn't care. You're scared. You think he was a great guy. You're not very convincing. I guess we go tell the guy that seems to be in charge of this place, Mr. Riddles. Excuse me, sir. You seem to have an issue. Using that key, you're going to use it. You go opening all the other people's locks, then you go on opening things again. It's weird. Wait, was that not the door I was supposed to go into? I thought that was the door. Did we not have the key? Did it use the key? No, it used... We don't have it. Or did it have it? Did we use it? Or is this the door that was locked? No, this was it. And this is the kitchen where we made the stew. This is where the annoying riddle was that I felt really stupid for. This is where we woke up. Okay, so it has to be that room, because I haven't been in that room. I don't remember that room. And then I don't think there's any rooms over here. Either that, or I just might not be seeing the answer. Yeah, because we've already been here. Maybe something here has something to offer. It's cracked. I'm sorry, my hand is cold, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I don't know warmth. You're so kind. Now I realize only much too late. Your hands are warm. Books. Books. More books. More books. More books. Tons of books. Tons of books. So much knowledge. Come on. Think. There's got to be something here that I'm not seeing. And it's more than likely not in the bookshelves. What about this here? It's got a calendar. Okay, yeah, this is when he was talking about this. Our birth date. It's impossible for anyone to know a person unless you are them. The cat told me that. But when someone besides you first looks at you, a new self is born, isn't it? It's tricky. I can't fully understand it, but I'm not bothered by that. People have a bad habit of trying to know things they shouldn't. Okay. I might go back and read that later. But I don't think that was anything of importance. Monday's child is a fair face. Tuesday's full of grace, full of woe, has far to go, living and giving, has hard work for a living, and the Sabbath day is both good and gay. Okay. Alright. I don't know how that's going to help us. I doubt the windows have anything. I doubt Tetris Cat has anything for us either. It's a strange design. You don't know what this is? It's about the world. The world is so big. Plus, in different places they eat different things and speak differently. If you're interested too, maybe I can take you around the world. That'd be great. There's so many more adventures out there. He's cold, yes. He's passed, I'm sorry to say. There's gotta be some other... Do we have anything in our inventory? Nothing, it seems... Nothing at all. Okay, can we just come up to this door? Can we use the key here? The key to the room in the middle passageway key. There's nothing here. Okay, normally they just use them in... Yeah, I thought so. Normally they just use them as we go about, so... There's gotta be something here that I'm not seeing. Or that I'm not recognizing, at least. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look up a walkthrough again. I really don't. I had to use a walkthrough for the cat puzzle because I really was not the brightest during it. And we've already been through this. No matter of checking it and rechecking, it's going to help. I doubt there's anything in here. Yeah, none of these are... I doubt anything's in the bed. Jeez, come on. Out of all the places to get stumped, I get stuffed at the end. It rains a lot here. Everyone says they hate it, but I prefer the rain, since it hides my tears. I've gotten really good at looking up and crying through repetition. That's extraordinarily sad. That actually hits me pretty hard. Oh, man. Come on. Now, we've been through all these, so the answer must be within that room. There's got to be something we're not seeing there. So I think we got to go back and we've got to look. These kids, I was telling him to see him tomorrow. He seems like he was troubled. Yeah, he was a great guy, really. Yeah, he's cold. He's dead when I got here. I'm so scared. I don't even care about the guy. I'm more concerned about not being able to play outside until this is settled. Telling yourself to calm down. Okay. Do you know any sign of language I see that's a problem? How else do we talk to someone who's deaf? Do we have an answer within this? A notebook with Joshua on the cover. Letty on the cover. Chelsea. Stella. I don't know why I thought about that. Not at all, not at all. Okay. The only other thing that I can think of is possibly just writing him a letter. Or writing on a piece of paper. Let's go back and attempt getting an answer from anybody else. Oh, great. Pardon me. I guess you can write things with it. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure, I don't need any more. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. Oh, what to do? Let's get paper from somewhere else. Okay. So I was right. Do you have any paper? This again, well, thank you very much. Do you not have any paper? Could you please not bother me? I'm looking for paper. Papyrus. Do we have any paper? No, we have a pen. Writing paper. We already had writing paper. Great. Apparently I wasn't paying too much attention when we were reading it. We're already about 12 minutes in, and all I've done is scatter about and answer 2 riddles. Okay, so now we have pen and paper. Could we offer to get some answers here? Do you know anything about what's going on? Blank. Blank, blank, blank. This isn't the language they speak. I'll be fine. You only know that one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for children to do that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here, but suddenly the lights went out and his throat was slit, seeing he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here now. We call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder, okay? A was doing some reading here, and then it suddenly went dark, and I dozed off. I didn't know what he was dead until I woke up. He was murdered, really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife like that. Okay. I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. These footprints are big, but it must have been a man. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. If it has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. 2 culprits. I've done a couple of these murder riddles before. Most of them are pretty obvious, like postage doesn't come on Sundays, or you never fix lunch at breakfast time, or something around that. Or something along those lines, not around those lines. Let's go ahead and read back through what we know. He dozed off. A dozed off. Apparently he's oblivious, so I'm automatically suspicious of B. I went to play outside. I was just here for some tools. D is also very suspicious because there's no footprints. So I think B and D are my 2 people that were really suspicious. B and D. Alright, I explained it and he seems to understand it should be fine now. Killing a person was an awful thing to do. Let's go. Go where? Okay, in here, I guess. Oh, is that the right answer? Oh, perfect. I was actually just guessing. I guess we should attempt to check everything out here. Let's attempt to go right first. If I can actually do this correctly. Perfect. Alright, nothing of interest here. This one's a bit simpler. There's a novel here. A strange book, isn't it? But lots of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I've told you that again and again. My name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate myself so much for not living up to my name. Okay. So Teach gave you the name Teach. Got it. And what room is this? It's blotted out and unreadable. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to my current world. It's very tiny and still restricted. Dots. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. Dots. Obtain a shard of quadruple X. Exclamation point. Mother and father. We speak. I have to go. Where are we going? Are we going in here? I'm going to go ahead and save. And I'm also going to go ahead and check everything. Alright. I bought a house. Well, it was really formerly a facility. It was much too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I should really thank him later. Today I met a girl. A few days ago she was found near a house that burned down and seems to be the daughter. She insists there's someone other than her. I'm betting this is Letty. She seems to have another personality, so I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this way. She's now in my care. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all the particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through. She's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. This must be, I think her name is Sherry. I can't pronounce her name, nor can I remember it. But this is the young girl who has a fondness for teddy bear. Reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girls, albeit for not very long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. I'm guessing this is Joshua the third. I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He was a little awkward with the two girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today he kept putting frogs on my head. He was a bit too mischievous. This is definitely Joshua. No symptoms at the moment. I met a fourth, a girl. She walked from town into the woods. I talked with her and she told me about a new mysterious illness. Evidently it wiped out her town. Did she have a resistance to it? I'm a little interested, but it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with others, just playing the piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. Break out of what? Is there something that the teacher's researching here? Is it some viral disease? Or is it some sickness? Is it a sickness of the mind? But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. I met a fifth child. He was outside when the incident happened. They say the shock caused memory loss. At a glance, I was surprised. It's just a hunch, but he must be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? If I feel like my chest is burning, I see the scene in my mind again. Then this must mean, yes, very soon. It must be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. There's a scrap of paper in the back. Obtain a notebook scrap. When I came to, it was my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I X'd lots of people, but I was never X'd. Why is that? In the context of that sentence, quadruple X actually might mean love. Or is that how you spell loved? I'm pretty sure that's how you spell loved. Because if you put kill in there, it doesn't exactly make sense. Or it might make a sliver of sense, but not to me. So it might be loved. I don't know. Why is that? Should I have been blanked more? I'm just gonna call it blank from now on. But there is no bad people left. There are only good people around me. The cat says only bad people can blank. Which is right, I don't know. I don't know a thing. I just keep trying to X people so I can be X'd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's loved. I'm guessing the door's open. I don't think anything else was inside the room. But just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and check. I don't think I'll run my normal 20 minutes. I think I'll run run all the way till the end. Because I do not want to make another episode unless I absolutely have to. Alright. Don't think it's everything else. Okay, I'm gonna save again. I know I'm saving a lot, but I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Hey, Teach. You good? Ellen! If you're here, then no, that cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. Yes, I am. It's quite troubling. That key, it looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you, right away? Now. I'm gonna have to reluctantly say no. Very well, this might hurt a little. I'm sorry. What happened? What happened? It doesn't even hurt. Now I can end this awful dream. Yes, it's the end. You will hear my story. This isn't my first time in the world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking, and it takes their soul. The cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Haven't you noticed? I took and hurt children with nowhere to go, helped them and let them live with me. But secretly I observed and studied them as children who might acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me right before my eyes in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selflessness. Selflessness? Whatever the word is. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought you'd acquire it, but I couldn't do that. Soon my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Ellen, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. It's okay. This is my world. This is my dream. My world. I hid too much of my weakness before I knew it. I was drowning in more than I could manage. So I have to end it, for her as well. I'm not very smart. She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. Obtained a locket. I couldn't give you what you wanted most because I was never given it. I didn't even know what it was like. I'm sorry. If you have nothing, then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll be fine. Right, I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. Oh, please forget me. There's no one there. Then no one will have to come here again. Good night, Ellen. Ouch. It's okay, I didn't need those feels anyways. Why wasn't I loved? I thought I could love then, but I simply wasn't able to do it. Because I didn't know how to love. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Love me. Someone please love me. Yeah, I'm banking on love. And if you tried to jump scare me there, it didn't work. Is that the end? I think so. Just in case not, we're gonna go ahead and save there. Okay. Alright. He said to go to his desk, so I think that's what we're gonna do first. Ready then. Let's go to his desk. Teach is okay. No response. Look at his face. Teacher. Good night, teacher. Was that the end? I think that was the end. Oh, that was the end. Oh, that was such a great game, but there's multiple endings. Alright, then I guess I'll just have to make another video, another episode. I guess it'll be the bonus episode. Yeah, it's going to be the bonus episode. Oh, I've loved Alice-Mare so much. The atmosphere, the characters, the way everything fit together, especially the music. Oh, it was so wonderfully crafted. I would highly recommend this. It's so creeptastically wonderful. It just sounds so great. It's so good. I love it so much. I apologize if I'm being quiet and if that's bugging anybody. I'm just really appreciating this wonderful music. Uh, a big thank you to everyone who had a hand in making this wonderful game. My heart reaches out to you. It's so, so good. I love these things. I love things like this. When people pour their passion into what they create, this makes it so much more enjoyable. Oh, and I have an item. I don't really care about that. I'm just much more focused on this. It's so beautiful. I wonder if there's a way to download any of the music that he has, because I'd love to listen to this on my bike rides. Or heck, even when I'm commuting from classroom to classroom. Does it end on its title? Yes, it does. But I don't think that's Ellen. I think that's Teach. Alice-Mare. Oh, that's so good. And then back to title? No. End. Good night. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end this off. And then, directly after this, I'm going to go ahead and start recording the bonus. I don't know if the bonus is going to come out directly after this one, on the day that I have scheduled for uploading. But it might be delivered on the same day, or it might be delivered sometime soon after that, because I don't want to break these two apart too much if I don't have to. But anyways, aside from all that, I really appreciate you guys keeping up with me on the series. This was Alice-Mare. Really enjoyed this adventure with you guys. If you'd like to, join me on another fantastic adventure like this, then subscribe to the channel and you get a big alert whenever we go on another expedition, and then you guys can tag along with me. But until then, my name's Captain Cordell. I want to give a big thank you for all you guys, and I'll see you when our next adventure starts.